Good morning. Welcome back. It's Friday Coffee Talks, episode 80. Episode 80. I can't believe it. I am back. I'm Connor. I'm your host. I'm here. It is your favorite day of the week positioned coffee-themed podcast. It's Friday Coffee Talks. Thanks for being back. Today I've got something very special for you. I've been promising it for a long time, and it's finally here. Round 2 of the Great Coffee Showdown is back. I've been out there. I've been going through the drive-thrus so that you don't have to. Been trying all the coffees, and I can't wait to share with you what I found out. I was quite surprised by the results, and it's been wild. So I'm not drinking coffee today. I've had quite a bit over the last few weeks as I've been recording all the pieces for this episode, but I did want to share something with you. I got a present from my son Parker today, and it's just the best. Kids, you can't beat them, right? So he got me a mug. He said, "Dad, I got something that's going to come in really handy for you on Fridays." So they went to a pottery place and they painted, and it says, "Love you." It looks good. It says, "I love you." But look at this. He painted my logo. He painted the Coffee Talks logo. How cool is that? Oh my gosh. It's the best. I can't wait to drink out of this. I'm going to fill it up as soon as I can. I'm so pumped. I just can't believe how cool that is that he painted that for me. So, anyways, back to the Coffee Showdown, back to the bracket. Here it is, the round 2 bracket, getting all set up for you. It's out there. We've got 4 great matchups between 8 great places. In round 2, I did something a little different. In round 1, I did drip coffee, just plain regular run-of-the-mill coffee. In round 2, I decided to branch out and go to non-traditional coffees. So I went to lattes and cappuccinos and iced coffees in some cases. And in some cases, I had to stick with black coffee. So not all places do different coffee styles. In fact, you'll see a piece of the bracket only has drip coffee. And so there is one member of the Final Four that made it through on the back of their regular drip coffee. I tried some great coffees. I enjoyed this round quite a bit more than I did the first round, I'll be honest. It's a little more my style. I'm an espresso guy, not a drip coffee guy for the most part. So getting to do some lattes and some cappuccinos and things was a little bit more my speed. Again, I was surprised by the results. So without any further ado, let's get right to it. Round 2 of the Great Coffee Showdown. Let's go. We're back. It's round 2 of the Great Coffee Showdown. We're starting at the old faithful McDonald's. It's right back there, McDonald's. And we got Fallon and Savannah's back there too. Hey, Savvy. Nope, she's not going to say anything. She's just chilling.
Yeah, she just said something.
For this round, we're mixing it up a little bit. So I have a latte from McDonald's, a small plain latte. I think I'm going to like this round a lot more. I like drip coffee. It's fine, but I'm much more of an espresso. I have a more refined palate when it comes to coffee, I guess I would say. Fal, what are you doing back there, baby?
Looking at the motorcycle.
Okay, there's motorcycles. All right, McDonald's, let's give it a taste. It's good. Their drip coffee was good. This is definitely better. I think normally I do like a little vanilla, maybe caramel if I'm feeling frisky, but this is a very good latte. I'm happy with this guy. Yeah, I could drink about 2 or 3 of these in a row. This is a very good showing from McDonald's. It's going to be tough to beat. Honestly, I've now tried all the contenders. I think McDonald's, it's down to maybe McDonald's and 2 more. They're gonna be very hard to beat. So I'm loving it.
And right now, Savvy has headphones on her.
Oh, headphones! Oh my gosh, what are we gonna go get to eat after this, Val?
Donuts.
Donuts. Let's go get donuts. All right, I'm coming to you live from the parking lot of a Burger King. Can you see it? No, I parked badly. But I have their vanilla iced coffee. This is small. They don't have any kind of specialty drinks at Burger King, so this is it. It's black coffee or iced coffee. Their iced coffees do come in 2 flavors, so vanilla or mocha. This is the vanilla. I tend to be a vanilla person myself. The mocha Said it was flavored with Hershey's, so maybe I picked the wrong one, but let's give it a taste. Wow, that's good. I'm not an iced coffee person generally. This is very sweet, very sweet. If you like your coffee, iced coffee sweet, this is good. The vanilla flavor is very pronounced. I love that. Love that. Typically, a lot of times I find if you order something flavored, they either put like one little tiny beep splash, and it's like, why did I pay for, whatever, 40 cents or whatever for flavoring? But this comes through well. The vanilla is good. Probably should have got a medium. I'm like almost through with this thing already. This is tasty. It's good enough. I think this round is still going to go to McDonald's because their latte was that good, y'all. It was good, really good. But this is a respectable loser. So Burger King, I apologize. This round's going to McDonald's, but if you need an iced coffee, this one is pretty dang good. So Burger King, don't write them off. Vanilla iced coffee. Pretty tasty. This round, though, goes to McDonald's. We'll see you in the final four. All right, it's Great Coffee Showdown, round 2. We are back. It is Crystal. Crystal, unlike the others in the bracket, doesn't have any type of specialty coffee. They do coffee, and that's it. So we've got the same cup of coffee I had last time. I'm going to give it another taste. Full disclosure, I did do 2 creams, 2 sugars this time, so a little different than the first round. This is kind of more how I generally take my coffee, so we'll see how it is. Still nothing special. It's a serviceable cup of coffee. It's warm. It tastes good. It's got the coffee taste you want. It's not terrible, but it's also not spectacular. It's not very memorable, I would say, but good enough. We'll say it's good enough. Conveniently for Crystal, though, they're up against Bojangles, who also doesn't do any kind of specialty coffee or iced coffee or anything like that. So we'll see what happens. This round is kind of a dud for this quarter of the bracket, but Crystal Coffee, pretty decent. We'll just say that. All right, everybody, we are back. I'm here in my truck. My truck's name is Nola, by the way. Did you know that? I name everything, so my truck's name is Nola. I digress. I have a coffee from Bojangles. I'm gonna say this part of the bracket is a little weird. It's the same exact coffee that I had last time, just like Crystal was. Of course, the 2 places that don't have anything but drip coffee, I put in the same piece of the bracket. So somebody's going to make it to the final 4 on the strength of their drip coffee. It's going to be Crystal for sure. This is not that great. Maybe I got a bad batch. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. It tastes burned. It tastes bitter. It's pretty early in the morning, so I don't. Maybe it's old coffee from yesterday. I don't want to say that. That's probably not happening. It's fresh coffee, I'm sure. Yeah, no, it's bad. It's bad. This round is going to Crystal. All right, I'm here at the store today for round 2 of the Great Coffee Showdown. We're in the top right bracket where we have Taco Bell versus Racetrack. This is one of the only times I've done them side by side. So here we go. We got Taco Bell and Racetrack. I'm nervous for this one. I'm not going to lie. So we've got Taco Bell's. Here, we'll start with this one. We've got Racetrack French vanilla latte, the one from the little button machine, the let go of the button when it's 2/3 full. This is very nostalgic for me. I've had a bazillion of these. Whenever I was younger and didn't love coffee, I would always get these because it's like candy, really. It's very sweet. French vanilla cappuccino. And then Taco Bell, we have their hot Cinnabon Delight coffee. So I will be very honest, this one terrifies me. because it's either going to be horrible, like absolutely horrible, or I'm really going to like it. And really loving Taco Bell coffee is one of those things is like, I don't know if I want that to happen. So let's give them a taste. We'll start with Taco Bell. Cinnabon Delights coffee. It's actually good. It's actually really good. The cinnamon flavor is there, but not like overpowering. But then you've got the kind of sweetness of the icing and the bready cinnamon roll. It legitimately tastes like a Cinnabon. I'm pretty impressed by this. It's pretty good. Side note, my Taco Bell doesn't carry breakfast. And so I strolled in there this morning, like, give me that coffee. And the lady was not happy that I was there. She made me a very good coffee, though, so it's good. It's way better than I thought it was going to be. Let's go to Racetrack. There it is. That is a flavor I know well. It's good. It's very good. It's creamy. It's not like watery like some of those ones are because, you know, you watch the machine make it. It's literally just water coming out. It's got that like texture. I don't know if you've ever been to like a small coffee shop and they make the cappuccino with the foam and the art. It has that like kind of unctuous, creamy, thick almost texture to it, which makes it really good. The French vanilla flavor is sweet, but not overpoweringly so to where you're like cloying, like so much sugar. This is a close one. This is way closer than I anticipated. Yeah, this one's going to Racetrack, but barely, just barely. Taco Bell, respect to you. This is very good coffee. It's sweet, but not overpoweringly so. It's well flavored. This is very good. If you need coffee, Taco Bell is actually a pretty daggum good spot. Racetrack takes this one by the thinnest of hairs, and they're on to the next round. So we'll see you then. Welcome back. It's the last matchup of the second round of the Great Coffee Showdown. Done a little tour of breakfast joints this morning. I've got a couple of coffees. We're going to put them side by side. I've got a vanilla latte. Where's the logo? There it is. Got a vanilla latte from Einstein Brothers Bagels. And I've got a caramel latte from Dunkin'. Probably should have done like for like, just for fairness. But you know what? This is my show and I can do whatever I want to. So, vanilla latte from Einstein Brothers. Let's give it a shot. Sometimes when you get vanilla in things, it can be like overpowering. I feel like a lot of times vanilla is code for sugar and it's like super sweet, but this is a very nuanced vanilla. It tastes like you've got vanilla extract, which is like overpoweringly vanilla-y, and then you've got like, I feel like a vanilla bean. It tastes like almost like vanilla bean ice cream, like very whole vanilla. It tastes great. This is a very good latte, and the coffee is good. The balance of flavor to like creaminess to vanilla, ooh, that was great. All right, Dunkin' caramel latte. Let's see. Pretty good. I totally miss caramel. I don't know if they didn't put it or if it's like at the bottom. It's a serviceable latte. It's good. The coffee flavor is actually good. It's a little more bitter than I normally like, but it's like a very dark roast espresso for sure in there. It's good, but this vanilla latte from Einstein's is ridiculous. This is very good. Oh man, excellent. Yep, this round is going to Einstein Brothers. Thanks so much. We'll catch you guys in the final four. Well, there you have it. Round two is in the books. The final four is set. Can you believe it? I honestly, when I started this thing, I did not expect that the 4 that are left would be the 4 that were here. Not by a long shot. And talk about a doozy. The racetrack Taco Bell matchup almost sent me for a loop. Like I had such a tough time picking between those. And I can't believe that I am saying that Taco Bell's coffee of all places, I don't mean to hate on Taco Bell. There's nothing wrong with it. I love Taco Bell, but not traditionally known as a breakfast place. I can't believe that Taco Bell coffee almost made it to the final 4. But anything can happen in the Great Coffee Showdown. So again, here's the updated bracket with the final 4. We're down to the final 4. McDonald's, Crystal, Racetrack, and Einstein Brothers Bagels. It's going to be a great showdown. I've got a great plan in mind for the next round. I think I'm going to bring in a special guest to help me with the final 4. And we're going to see who wins, who's going to go on to the championship, who's going to reign supreme in drive-through coffee, at least for the Southeast. I can't wait to find out. I'm going to get it going over the next few weeks and get the episode out as soon as I can. So come on back. Thanks for joining me. It's been Friday Coffee Talks episode 80, round 2 of the Great Coffee Showdown. The final 4 is set. I got more coffee to drink. I appreciate you joining me. We'll catch you next week.